We'll start this morning with some big breaking news.
Gabriel Jesus' absence from Arsenal's Champions League squad is not just a talking point, it's a story that captures the changing landscape of Mikel Arteta's team and the club's ambitions on the European stage. For a player who arrived with such fanfare from Manchester City, carrying the experience of winning multiple Premier League titles and playing in some of the biggest matches, being left out of Europe's most prestigious club competition is both shocking and significant. One of the core reasons behind this decision lies in the squad registration rules. UEFA competitions require a fine balance between foreign players and homegrown talent, and clubs often have to make tough sacrifices when finalizing their list. Arteta may have looked at Jesus' recurring injuries and concluded that he could not afford to dedicate one of the precious squad slots to a player whose availability is uncertain. Arsenal's Champions League group is competitive, and every player named must be ready to contribute at full intensity from the very first matchday. Fitness issues continue to haunt the Brazilian striker. Since undergoing knee surgery last season, he has struggled to regain consistency in both form and fitness. Despite flashes of brilliance, there has been a lingering sense of fragility whenever he is on the pitch. Arteta has frequently spoken about managing workloads, particularly with players returning from long-term injuries, and Jesus fits perfectly into that category. Leaving him out could be a preventative measure to avoid a scenario where he breaks down again during the campaign's crucial stages. Yet beyond injuries, this decision reflects Arsenal's progress. When Jesus was signed in 2022, he was immediately seen as the undisputed first-choice striker and a leader for a young side still finding its identity. Fast forward to now, and Arsenal's evolution means that competition for places is fiercer than ever. Nketiah has matured into a reliable deputy, Leandro Trossard has consistently provided goals and creativity, while Kai Havertz offers the tactical versatility Arteta craves. On the flanks, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli are automatic starters, leaving little room for rotation when it comes to the Champions League. Arteta'S ruthless call also highlights his long-term vision. Arsenal are no longer building just for the Premier League, they are assembling a squad capable of competing on multiple fronts, year after year. By leaving out a high-profile player like Jesus, the message is clear: reputation alone does not guarantee a place. Only those who are fit, consistent, and tactically suited to the team's immediate needs will be selected. For Gabriel Jesus, the challenge now is to respond. At 27, he is entering the prime years of his career. This setback could serve as a wake-up call, pushing him to regain full fitness and prove his value once more. He has the qualities: pressing intensity, technical flair, and Champions League experience that few others in the squad can replicate. If he can return to his best, he will once again become indispensable. For Arsenal, the move demonstrates depth, ambition, and a refusal to compromise when it comes to squad standards. Missing Jesus may feel like a loss, but the bigger picture shows a team that is no longer dependent on one or two individuals. Arsenal's Champions League journey will test the collective strength of Arteta'S men, and leaving out Jesus might just be part of a calculated gamble to keep the squad balanced and competitive throughout the season.